Hillary versus Bernie. The Mayweather-Pacquiao of politics, and a distraction that helps us momentarily forget the other side is still undecided on science. Even though the two Democrats have their differences, sometimes it sounds like they're saying the same thing. But how much of what they're saying really is the same? It's her, the great compromiser, versus him, the uncompromising. The hawk versus the snowy owl. He excites young people. She excites Lena Dunham.
We need to ask you about this dress. Oh, please tell us.
Oh, Grandma, what was it like back in your heyday? She has more sway with voters of color. He has sway with white-dreaded Lyft drivers. She's raising $2 billion for her campaign, mostly from super PACs, whereas he is throwing
4,000 house parties.
Bernie sounds like he believes in what he's saying.
We have got to create an economy in America, and we can, which works for working families, not just billionaires.
Hillary sounds like she can't believe that she's saying
democracy can't just be for billionaires and corporations.
So how are the two actually affecting each other on the issues? On certain topics like gun control, Hillary is making the backwoods Vermont senator look like Mr. Magoo.
My, what a handsome walking stick.
But on a lot of other issues, Sanders is pulling Hillary to the left.
Just for the record, are you a progressive or are you a moderate?
I'm a progressive, but I'm a progressive who likes to get things done.
First order of business? Get elected president. But it has been a bit of a progressive coming out party for Hillary. She came out against the Keystone XL pipeline and came out against the free trade deal called the TPP, though she took her time to evolve on the issues, i.e. seeing what Bernie was up to. Her newfound opposition to the TPP has probably been super awkward with her longtime advisor, Vice Chairman of Morgan Stanley, the investment firm that donated $500,000 to her previous campaigns and has given $9 million to lobby for the TPP. Ooh. See, in this race, no one wants to be seen as the capitalist.
Do I consider myself part of the casino capitalist process by which so few have so much and so many have so little? No, I don't. I believe in a society where all people do well, not just a handful of billionaires.
Especially not Hillary.
Is there anybody else on the stage who's not a capitalist?
Well, let me just follow up on that, Anderson.
If I could just ride that applause, Anderson. Two frontrunners have different approaches to handling Wall Street. Bernie says break up the big banks and tax speculation. Hillary, a former Wall Street lawyer, has a more tempered approach.
I basically said, cut it out.
And don't let it happen again. That's probably because if you wanted to look deeper, and I'm not saying you do, but if you did, you might learn that Hillary's already gotten at least $500,000 in campaign money from Wall Street, people running banks like these. And it's hard to bite the hand that feeds you. Maybe just nibble at it once or twice. Now, of course, if it weren't for social movements, Democrats wouldn't even be talking about these issues, and Bernie wouldn't just look like your Gramps, he'd be about as relevant as him. But these differences run pretty deep, especially for a Democratic Party that over the years has moved to the right, like a Tinder swipe you'll regret forever. Now, does any of this matter when Republicans are still debating the concept of government itself? Not totally sure yet. It's just better to buy candidates, darling. Ah! I see demon sheep. Clinton, Bush, Trump. Wife, brother, racist uncle-in-law after one too many.